So, PowerPoint presentation, hype. Welcome everyone to Viagra For Your stream. This is the stream about how to grow your stream, how to get bigger on Twitch, and how to touch butts. Mostly about actually how to stream on Twitch and everything that goes into streaming behind the scenes on Twitch. So if you guys are just tuning in, feel free to stick around. We have a Q&A questionnaire coming up after a while. But for now, let's actually get started. So we're going to actually be talking about growing on Twitch. So what this means is a lot more than just, your generic, oh, I have more viewers. So growth is not just numbers. We're going to talk about everything that it means to grow, what it means to grow, and this girl that looks like Taylor Swift trying to check out how big this dude's package is. Besides that point, growth is not just numbers. If you notice, we have a ton of people in chat. We have a ton of people hanging out. We have a ton of people just sitting here watching me talk about slides. Growth is more than just, like I had 160 viewers in my chat yesterday. It's about a community. Twitch is about a community. That's the one thing that makes Twitch awesome. Twitch is fucking amazing for the community that you build together. It's not YouTube where you make a video, you slap it on there, and people comment on it. It's not that. It's not just numbers. But here's the thing that you are looking for. There are a few ways to actually determine, hey, this means I'm actually fucking growing. One is the baseline viewership. How many people are actually watching your stream no matter what the fuck you're playing? This is a key component. This is an absolutely key component to if you are a variety broadcaster. Now, what I mean by variety broadcaster is those who don't just play one game or two games. If you're a variety broadcaster, you're usually one of those people that jump on that new bandwagon of brand new games, that sort of thing. So if you're looking at this is your loyal viewer count. So this is kind of hard to judge sometimes, but here's how you can kind of judge it. Is when you switch to a game that you've never ever played before, a game that you're like, I have no idea, and you constantly do that, what is the minimum number that you're hitting there? So for us right now, we hit somewhere around about 100 for our baseline loyal viewers. Like I could jump to almost any game. Is that Taylor Swift too? It may be. We can jump to almost any game, and seriously, we have about 100 viewers. So that's one of the ways to kind of see, hey, we actually are growing. If we see that number continually go up, we're doing good. We're doing good as a streamer. The other thing is, how active is your chat? You could be like Jim Carrey. You could be just like, I got this. But we have a pretty fucking active chat here. Even right now, when I'm just not even talking to you guys are still like, yeah, look at this shit. This shit's awesome. But no, seriously, how active is your chat? If you have a fucking dead chat, but you have 100 people in there, I mean, that's cool and all, but you're not really building a community if you don't have like people chatting. And that's one of the other things about Twitch. Now, there's certain games that don't lend themselves to being awesome chatting games, but at the same time, you can engage your chat. You can talk to your chat. You can be awesome and really, get chat moving. You can also do a lot of other things to get chat going, such as building your community through other parties, other programs, such as Discord. Right now, we actually do have a Discord. A lot of streamers are using Discord as like this sub-only, like, this is exclusive party access. You can't fucking get in. They have some big ass fucking bouncer at the door who's like swole up like a wet dog food, and he's like, no, you can't come in. Fuck that shit, dude. Discord is such an amazing fucking tool to use to get your community together, to get them coming together and just talking. We have an absolutely open Discord. Now, we do have like one channel in there for subs only. So if subs want to go, stroke their EPs, like I subbed to Ashley first. I totally did. And I'm like, dude, you are awesome. You subbed to me first. No one else cares. I care. If you guys want to brag to me that you subbed to me first, that's fucking awesome. But to be honest with you, leave Discord open. Don't make that like a sub-only thing. Sit there, hang out with your community, because that's one of the things. It's building your community. It's all about keeping everyone together, including the people who maybe can't afford to sub to you. And that's, considering that you have a sub button. And if you don't have a sub button, if you're working on getting towards one, make a fucking Discord. Do it. Just fucking do it. Get it together, build a Discord, build a community. Here's the other thing, Twitter. Twitter is fucking huge. Twitter is fucking huge. No one, like, a lot of viewers don't realize how many streamers use Twitter. Seriously, if you're just a viewer and you want to know what the fuck is going on Twitch, make yourself a Twitter. Just fucking do it. Because every single streamer I know is on Twitter telling you about what's going on. And by that, I mean what's going on with the stream. Telling you, hey, I'm streaming at X time today. You know, everything about the Viagra For Your stream series was on there. It's like, hey, on Monday, we're doing this shit. And a lot of people are like, hey, Ashley, what are you streaming today? I'm like, well, if you check Twitter, I literally post it every single fucking day. So, seriously, do it. Do it. Other social media is pretty good too. If you guys are on Facebook, if you have already a following on Facebook, start letting people know there as well. I don't typically do that because I don't have a following on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, but some people already do. So use that to your advantage as well. Here's the other huge thing. If you're trying to figure out how much you're growing and other thing, one of the worst fucking things you can do is compare yourself to other streamers. Seriously, don't look at the other dude in the other stall next to you. Don't do that. Everybody's different. Everybody's fucking different. So here's the deal. Some people are going to grow faster. Some people are going to hit puberty faster. Some people are going to get really big tits. If they have both, that's a little weird. But besides that point, if you compare yourself to other streamers, you are going to have a bad time. You're going to have a really bad time because some people just have, you know, like build a community better. Some people stream better. Some people have a different personality. And that's the thing, is everywhere on Twitch you have niches, or I can't say that fucking word, but everywhere on Twitch there is a stream for somebody else. Some people like a quiet, laid back, relaxed stream. They're not gonna like my stream. They're gonna fucking hate it. They will hate my stream because here's the deal. We're not chill here. We're not relaxed. We hype up everything. I cuss a lot. Some people are like, oh my God, fuck that chick. Except they don't say fuck that chick because they hate that I cuss a lot. So here's one of the things. If you are a streamer and you're like one of those laid back ones that's really chill and that sort of thing, and you're comparing yourself to like me, that's not a good idea. Not a good idea, because the people who are going to be here are not going to be at your stream. They're going to be elsewhere. They're going to be looking at other things. Just don't compare yourself to other streamers. It's a bad time. It's a really, really bad time. All right, stream, traffic, and you. All right, so this is it. This is it. Like, I'm going to be talking about this thing throughout the stream. And if you guys don't understand what stream traffic means, you're not going to understand the rest of the stream. Because here's the deal. Stream traffic is the #1 thing on how to grow bigger. We're getting into the meat of it. We are cutting into how to get bigger. This is it. I mean, seriously, this is really fucking important. I mean this. This is important. Please understand, stream traffic is important. And now you're like, what the fuck is stream traffic? So let's talk about what it means to have stream traffic. Stream traffic means literally exactly what you think it means. All these fucking cars right here that are just zipping around, we need those cars to come to our stream. We are like, you know, one of these fucking buildings, you know, back over here. We're like this little tiny fucking building over here. And a lot of people are like, I want to go to this big ass building over here. But no, we need to make our building this bright ass color over here. So people are like, why is that one shiny? I want to go to that one. That one's shiny. That's what we need. And so here's what we're talking about, is we need all these fucking cars to drop by. All we need to do is have them to drop by. After that, it's up to you. But without the cars actually coming by, without these people dropping by your stream, you are not going to grow. And that's one of the biggest things I see on Twitch, with a lot of people like, I'm streaming every day. I have a great schedule. I'm doing all this other stuff. I'm doing everything that everyone else says I should do. I'm streaming when I want to, but no one, like, I'm not growing at all. So here's the deal. If no one's ever coming by your stream, you could be the best fucking streamer on Twitch and nothing is gonna happen. Nothing is going to happen at all. If you have no one coming by, you're never gonna grow. And here's why. Because basically, if you're sitting at the bottom of the fucking food chain, no one's gonna scroll down through 200 streams to click on your stream. You might get 1 or 2 people every now and then, but when people go click on a game, they're gonna look at that game and they're gonna click on the very first or very second link on that game. And those are the streams they're going to. That's the ones they're going to. And then you also have to deal with the fact that after a while, people are gonna leave. You have what's called stream decay. We're going to cover that in a bit too, but you know, don't worry. Only people with brains will die. It's okay. You're fine. Stream decay is fine. And then, you know, the more traffic you have, the bigger community you can build. So that's one of the things I constantly struggle with is, you know, how do we get more traffic? How do we build this community bigger? How do we do this? How do we become not like this motherfucker right here? I mean, he seems pretty happy, but I don't want to look like that. You guys don't want to look like that. Come on. Anyways, let's talk about stripper poles. I mean, the pole position. Let's talk about how you get stream traffic much faster. How did I get your picture? Nerd rage. I mean, it just happens. Okay, so let's talk about my other job. Sorry, god damn it. No, pole position. What we're talking about here is we're going to be talking about the #1 way to get more traffic, which is basically sitting there, you know, stripping on a, no, just kidding. Pole position is this right fucking here. Is this shit right fucking here. I don't know if you noticed, I'm sitting in first. That's what it means. Like, we are in first. We are in the pole position. So what this means is we were playing Warframe on this night. This was a few nights ago. We were playing Warframe on this night, and either due to host or my title or that I'm a bomb-ass streamer, whatever, any of those things put us at first. So anybody who's coming to check out Warframe, what do they see when they first come here? What is the first thing your eyes catch? Is my fucking stream. So what do? They click on it. That's all we need. After that, everything is up to us. Everything is up to us to keep them there. But the big key here is that we were in first. And that's the big key. Now, it sucks that, you know, we're shutting out all these other people, but, you know, in a lot of ways, Twitch is such an including community. It's such a huge thing where you keep everyone together. There's hosting and rating involved, and everybody knows each other, and it's such a great thing, but it's also a competition in many ways. So for us to be in first right here, that really means that we are getting the most clicks out of everyone on Warframe. Now, that's just on Warframe. Here's the sad part, is that if we were first on League of Legends, we're getting the most clicks out of everybody. So here's the other big deal, is that when we're sitting here on pole position on whatever game we're on, it's great. But if the game that you're playing is way down this list, if the game that you're playing is literally at the bottom of this list, it doesn't matter if you're in first position or not, no one's going to click on it anyway. And so it really, absolutely comes down to driving the right car. And I use this picture as an absolutely perfect example. This is a great example for aspiring streamers. I want you to look at this picture because this picture shows you that, damn, that fucking Lamborghini is fucking shiny as shit. I want to drive it. But what is it doing right now? It's being towed the fuck off. It's not going fucking anywhere. Just like you would if you were streaming League of Legends right now. If you were streaming League of Legends right now, you would not be going anywhere. Right. Look at that busted ass Ford Escort. That's right, the boatman. Here's the deal though, that busted ass Ford Escort is going places. It's getting you from A to B. And that's the point, is that busted ass Ford Escort is actually going somewhere. So here's the deal with Twitch, with equating this to that. Music, please. Hashtag pro streamer. If you are sitting there trying to stream a game like League of Legends or CSGO or something like that, or Dota, or even The Division recently, if you're trying to stream those games and you're nowhere near, hold on, we're going back, you're nowhere near this right here, you're like 200 streams down, no one's gonna find your stream. No one's gonna find that stream. You're the fucking Lamborghini that's in there busted ass. However, if you play maybe another game, maybe a different game that is smaller, maybe shittier game, it's actually going to get you somewhere. And here's what I mean. Don't always